Hi there, my name's Eddie, my pronouns are he, him, and I'm the Wolfsbane Witch. And today is day 12, or the last day, of Ivy the Occultist's 12 Days of Yule Challenge. So today I'm just going to talk about what I plan on doing next with my practice, and where I think my year ahead's going to go. First off, I'd like to say Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope everyone has a great new year, and if it isn't great now, I hope it gets better. This is going to be a pretty short video where I'm just going to discuss a little bit about a rune pulling I did last night and what it means to me moving forward. Last night I did a single rune pull reading where I pulled a rune that is supposed to symbolize the themes and fate of the year ahead. I pulled the rune Awaz, and this rune is often associated with the horse. And the horse in Nordic mythology and culture is a really powerful and important symbol. So this year for me is definitely going to be an important year. Part of the symbolism that goes into a rune like Awaz is of course the symbolism of the horse itself. So you can think of things like forward movement, strength, progression, possibly speed or fortitude. It does depend. It can also indicate something like actual physical movement or travel. Think about riding a horse from a village to another village or something like that. So it could indicate moving, although I did recently move, so I don't think that's what this is about. I don't necessarily think it's about physical moving, although it could be something like moving jobs, which is something I'm trying to be doing right now, so maybe that's a good indication for that. It also symbolizes the connection between a horse and its rider. So it symbolizes trust, companionship, coming to common grounds, understanding each other. It can be a sign of friendship or mutual love. So that's a really good rune, in my opinion, and I did pull it facing upwards. I don't usually read reversals when it comes to runes. That's just not something that really appeals to my style of reading. But overall, this rune is generally a fairly positive rune. So that's a good sign for me moving forward, because honestly I'm very worried about this year because I've had so much drastic change from 2023 into this year. Just the last 6 months of 2023 was something I did not think would happen at all. Like, I completely uprooted my life in so many ways and started over basically from scratch. And so having this rune Awaz show up for me is kind of a motivator of moving forward and keeping the progress that I want to keep. It is a motivator for me when it comes to this channel, when it comes to making connections with new people, to trusting new people, and to forming new bonds with a new community. And I overall just see it as a pretty good rune pull. But yeah, I really don't know what's going to happen in the year ahead. I do know that I'm planning on posting videos either on Saturdays or Sundays. It might fluctuate because of my work schedule and because of other things that I need to take into account, like my neurodivergency and my physical and mental health needs. But overall, I am planning on posting at least weekly, and the videos are going to vary with subject. I'm probably going to talk mostly about deity work because that's something that I like to do, and I feel like there's not a lot of videos about male deities, and a lot of the deities I work with happen to be more masculine aligned. Although I do work with feminine deities, and I will put my perspective in on that too. But yeah, I just want to share my experiences and form connections with other people and see what might be different in my practice, what might be similar experiences of UPG that I might have with somebody else. I really just want to become connected with more witches and this sort of occult community, and I found that this tag was a great way to dive into that sort of idea. But yeah, so keep an eye out on my posts. I'll probably be posting the day before my video goes up, or the day of, a little bit earlier than it will. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Saturdays or Sundays yet. I do have a couple days off from my work schedule, so it really depends on how I'm going to figure that out, but I'm kind of going to play it by ear when I first start off and see what works best for me. So bear with me when it comes to that. I did post a poll on my channel, by the way, and that poll is just a little vote to see what the first video after this tag should be. So if you haven't voted and you want to see what some of the ideas I have are, definitely check that out. If you have other ideas, definitely let me know. Just comment them on that poll. It'll be a lot easier to have them all in one spot. If you've watched this video all the way till now, thank you so much for watching. If you've subscribed already, thank you so much for subscribing. If you'd like to subscribe, definitely go ahead. As I said, I will be posting after this tag is over. And thank you so much to Ivy for making this tag. It's really brought me a lot of joy. It's brought me closer to a community that I've been wanting to join in for quite a lot of time, but have been a little too hesitant and a little too uncreative as to how to get into that. So I felt like this was a great jumping off point for me, and I'm very grateful for that. I've loved watching what all the other creators have posted for their days and how some of it is similar and some of it's different. I love just seeing the diversity of the witchcraft community online. And I'm really glad to now be a part of it. But with that being said, I think today is going to be a bit busy for me, so I should get to posting this video and editing it. So thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one.